we got our, this is like a lighter lower day, jumps, light cleans, some light squats, and then some isometrics to finish the day off. It's so nice out. It's like almost 70 degrees. Literally cannot be more appreciative of the weather. I did some low intensity plyometrics to warm up. Just some jumping in circles, change of direction. I did it also low, and then I also did it single-legged, just to get the blood flowing, heart rate up. This is the first broad jump of the day. Don't really know what to expect, to be honest with you. We shall see. Oh wow, that's pretty good. 9.8 to start. That was actually the same. That was my PR I hit at the combine last spring. So feel pretty good about that. You grab some chalk to mark where I landed. Jump droit, as the French people say, I think. Pretty much the same, maybe a little shy. So there's that new trend, I believe it's new, Looksmaxxing. And does anybody else feel like it's pretty gay? And I'm gonna flesh that out a little bit. But it's just something about this hyperfixation on the outward male beauty. It's very, very weird. Don't get me wrong, I'm not against complimenting other dudes or guys trying to look healthy and good. I think it's more to the extremes of which they're willing to go. Literal disfigurement, extreme drug usage. It feels kind of gay, just to be honest with you. I was listening to what is his name? Dr. K, I think, like the nerd psychiatrist, psychologist. I think he's a psychiatrist. But he was talking about how he did this video just recently on how men and women receive compliments and kind of like the biological effect it has on them, how our hormones play a role into that. And I felt like that did connect to this topic, but I'm blanking on the connection right now, so I'm going to do another jump. This is jump number 3. Dang, I'm like hitting the same 9.8. So I went back and looked at what he was saying, and he was saying essentially it was like 70 or 80% of compliments women receive are from other women, and it's almost always on their appearance, as opposed to men, it's more on their performance. And I think that is probably the thing that bugs me about the Looksmaxxing thing the most, is it is gone. Now, I think there's probably degrees of this. So the lesser degrees, I don't have an issue with. I don't have an issue with somebody losing weight or putting on some muscle mass. I think it's the more extremes that, if you think about the performance piece, that is work. You've done work to create the way you've looked, the things you do, as opposed to, and I'm just talking specifically clavicular and because he's kind of the face of the Looksmaxxing world right now. But like the things that he promotes are actively like against the work involved with becoming like a true male specimen. And it's just very weird. It's funny too, because I'm not actually against guys complimenting how they look, how each other look. Like, it's flattering, you know, if someone's like, dude, your quads look freaking ginormous, you know, like, thank you, bro. But something about they want the recognition for something that they've not worked for. And I think that is the thing that specifically just, it grinds my gears. okay? Okay, let's see if I can get more than 9.8. I'll take off my hat so it doesn't fall off. Oh my gosh! 9.8 again. No, that was more like 9.7. Going back to kind of my ethos, something that I so deeply believe in is the process is the good part. The process building up to peak performance or peak look, like that to me is the most, that is the body of the meaning, right? Like peaking is incredible, but it's so small in the grand scheme of what you're doing. The body of it is the work. To me, that is the part that should be most glorified, most lifted up, most complimented. But instead, it's like, no, take this hammer and smack your face a little bit and do some cocaine to get. This is another issue with this focus on the peak and peaking so fast is after the peak, there is the decline. And so if you focus so much on peaking so fast, that actually means your climb is shorter in time, and it means your decline, your fall off is longer. And to me, I think that that is an inversion of how it should be in life. Like, be a slow burn. Take time to grow, to develop. That's okay if you're, in your mid-20s and you don't have everything figured out. You're not making 6 figures yet, or you don't have the dream physique. Like, that's okay, right? Because that means that if you're not there yet, you will get there if you keep on that trajectory. It seems far worse to me to being 19, 20, 21, shooting up and then just watching the collapse. And I think that is almost like what you see in child stars is they peak so fast. I was just talking with somebody about Britney Spears today. She peaked so fast. And ever since then, it just seems kind of like her life has just fallen off, just crashed and burned. And that's the problem though, is you have so many kids looking to these people who have peaked really fast and they're still in their peak. But those people peaking don't have enough life experience to know that they're falling off for, the next 3 or 4 decades, depending on how much drugs they use, without the work. You have to do the work. Okay. Let's see if I can do the work of getting a better jump. No, that was worse. I have a few friends of the homosexual persuasion, and what's funny is I think all of them would agree with me that Looksmaxxing is pretty gay. All right, double broad. I got the rubber down on the ground because landing on this cement does not feel good. For some reason, who would have thought? Okay, 19. Just another component as well is who are the primary enjoyers of dudes Looksmaxxing? It's other dudes. My case rests, okay? Second one, I would also qualify that it is pretty gay in the same way that bodybuilding and jiu-jitsu is pretty gay. In that, yeah, it's mostly dudes who are doing the appreciating. Yeah. Okay, let's beat 19 feet, boys. And maybe girl, if there are any girls that watch this. Wait a minute. If it's mostly dudes that watch this YouTube channel, does that mean it's gay? Something to think about. Okay. Slight increase, 19.2.5. I'm starting on a little bit of a decline, which is a disadvantage, but I can do better than that. jump numero tres. Got to beat 19-2. 19-2. Oh, yeah. Yeah. That was 19.5 and a half. 19.5 and a half. All right, this is the fourth jump. Watch out, dude. Let's see. Let's go, baby. Come on.
Okay.
You gonna cheer me on?
Yeah.
Okay, you gotta watch out.
Okay.
How about you go stand over there?
Okay.
Okay. Let's go, baby.
Yay, Dad!
Oh.
Dad, now it's my turn.
19.6. A slight improvement. Not bad
Dad.
for going up the hill. See it. Good. Good. Jump. Jump. Yeah. High five. That's pretty good. Another hot take of the day is I think it's not that I don't think old people should run the world, but I think to some extent I do think that depending on the age, there should 100% be term limits.
Can you talk about me, Dad?
Yeah, what do you want to talk about?
Spider-Man and Beefcake Sensei.
Yes, Spider-Man and Beefcake Sensei are getting some jumps in, right?
Yeah, right.
I'll go first.
Yeah.
Okay. Triple jump. Ready?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. 28.
Now it's my turn.
28-2. That's pretty good.
That watch out for me.
Okay, go ahead. Go, Spider-Man, go. Yes, jump, jump, jump. Yeah, that's pretty good. High five. No, don't touch.
4-5.
Yeah, you got 45.
Yeah,
that's 45. Pretty good. But what I was saying was, before I talked about Spider-Man and Beefcake Sensei, was this is, I think, a problem with having the geriatrics rule the world, is that they are, in that stage of life, you're very much thinking about your legacy and what you left behind. And I think, if you have 10, 15 years left to live, you're going to be less worried about the long-term consequences of what you do, as opposed to just this immediate way of, are you peeing? Yeah. Oh, wow. The more immediate, the more immediate problems, totally lost my train of thought. Let's see. I love triple jumps. That last jump, triple broads, that last jump, you just feel like you're flying. It's sensational. Okay, my turn.
Yeah.
Ready?
Yeah.
Oh, that was misjumped. I'm gonna have to redo that.
Now it's my turn.
Okay, let's see it. Oh, stepped through his urine.
Owie.
Okay, I'm gonna try that again.
Okay.
You ready, shooter?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go, baby.
Let's go, baby! Let's go, Stinky Shack! Let's go, Stinky Shack!
Oh, yeah, that was better. 28, 4.5. Going back to why geriatrics should not rule the world. As someone, especially, and I would put this in a special category, especially if they do not have children or grandchildren. So I'm thinking of one person in particular, Lindsey Graham. He's I think he's in his 70s. And he has nothing leaving behind apart from his legacy, right? And I think that plays into this hunger for war and chaos. He is so obsessed with his legacy. How will the world remember him? It's weird though too, because I don't even know if he's invested in,
Big spiders.
like, if they remember him well. It's more that he just wants to be remembered. Okay, let's see it. That's pretty good.
I fly.
You flew.
Yeah, I flew.
Okay, my turn.
Okay.
My turn to fly.
Okay. Oh, you just hit the garage.
Sure, you betcha. Aim for the garage.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Good way to end.
No, you're supposed to hit
28.
the garage. You're supposed to hit the
That's a good way to end. I like that. Very good.
Daddy,
With no incline, that would have definitely been over 30 something. Kind of did the thing I always do, which is like not plan out enough time for myself to get everything done. Quick warm up. There's a power clean into. I'm gonna do a hip hang, just because I feel like it's good. The goal is to keep things light and fast. Oh. Oh. Jeez, haven't done that. Haven't done a lot of hang without my straps in a while, and does not feel good. I'm gonna have to end the video here because for some reason it's saying I don't have space, even though I do have space on my phone. So thanks for watching. Have an amazing day. See you later. Bye.